Hello, hello, good morning, morning. I was going to do this last night, but I fell asleep. So here we are now. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I just finished in like 2 hours. I got work early in the morning today.
Goddess of Victory, Nike.
Oh, that's crazy. Right at the start. Alright, let's click the thing. Let's see, does it show window capture? There we go. Where's my goat, Alice? Oh, she's not in there. What the fuck? What's the dog doing? Oh, okay. I did not see. I didn't know there are outside seats. What the fuck is this? Doro. Oh, I do have my goat. Alright. Let's see. Mr. Chatterbox. You can sit up here. I like Cinderella. She can sit up there. Crown is cool. I'll just use the ones I like using. Grave is neat. Virginia. Hansel. Red Hood. Black Shadow, Scarlet. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Blanc. I like Fima, she's funny. Make some noise. And then Hero. The rapist. I can't put everyone that carries. Damn, that's crazy. I like Mr. Chatterbox though. Any other things? Yeah. Alright, these are like the ones I usually use, and then I have Mr. Chatterbox. Reserve. And then share your seat. I'll save it. Okay. Alright. Gotta put this back up. Full birthday, blah 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 blah. What's this? Oh, it's blah blah. This, yeah, some blah blah stuff. Fuck off. Should put that shit on my phone. I missed this thing. Hello? What the fuck? Fuck off. There we go. Huh? Why is this thing not responding? Oh my god. The mouse wasn't even on there. Oh, okay, so there's a Tia pass I'll have to buy later. What the fuck? How do you recalibrate your mouse? What the fuck? Oh my god, the fucking screen is fucked up. Settings. Display. Others. Holy shit. Like, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. Whatever they did fucked up my fucking screen option. Let me Google this real quick. Screen. Yeah. Screen display. Oh my god, you have to like follow strict aspect ratios? No, this is so fucking bullshit. I hate like, I had it like perfect. This 21:9 is so disgusting.
If you do not run quickly, I will self-destruct. 3, 2, 1, 0.8, 0.5.
Alright, let's see. I have to somehow make it. What? I can't even fit everything. What the fuck? No, this is very upsetting. Only one? What the fuck? Whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is like cute. They should keep this like permanently instead of being only on April Fools.
If we work together, this will be a walk in the park.
Welcome to Alarina! We have a star in our midst. Now, let the game behold the season's rising star. Ready? And there! Behold the season's rising star. Let's get this show on the road. The winner is you! season's rising star.
It's the final battle. Come on, wake me up when the battle is over. Allow me to demonstrate the power of the superior race.
What the fuck?
No problem. Deflected. It's confirmed. Tactical. Insolent inferior species. Lava. Jetty. Tactical. It's confirmed. All clear. No problem. Deflected.
I should have like a custom little burst animation. She probably does on.
It's confirmed. Tactical. No problem. Deflected. It's confirmed. Tactical. No problem.
Why is this on my fucking simulations though? What the hell?
Always achieve absolute victory.
Ah! Who was that guy?
I expect your operations to be well planned. I'll be treating.
Oh, we don't get the little chibi stuff? Oh, we did. Hell yeah.
Dang it, my hands are too slippery.
Hold on a moment. Target eliminated.
Full steam ahead! Open fire! Fully active! Here's through! Fire away! Careful now. Let's go again. Back to it.
Oh, I hope that didn't fuck me over.
Back to it.
Oh. This is that boss where you can't break its things. Huh? Wait. Oh, where's my April Fools? Hello, April Fools setting.
I expect your operations to be well planned.
Oh, you'll be kidding me. I liked it though. Why is it off now?
Careful now. Let's go again.
Let's see.
Dang it, my hands are too slippery. Back to it. Back to it. Dang it, my hands are too slippery. Careful now. Let's
we're together. I will never fall.
Aegis Squad, preparations complete.
Oh, how sad. What the fuck?
Careful now. Let's go again. Time is cut. Let's give it our all.
Is there a setting to display that?
Back to it. Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Entering combat.
Back to it. There's no escape.
Oh, whatever. They're just gonna die.
Dang it. My hands are too slippery.
Reload.
Careful now. Let's go again. Back to it. Full steam ahead. Open fire! Will you join me, subordinate?
This one we didn't get to see in a while.
Hang on. My hands are too slippery. Careful now. Let's go again.
Why isn't D getting healed? What the
Back
fuck?
to it.
Let's wrap this up.
Open fire!
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Dude needs to fuck off. Oh, this is different. I don't remember how to play this. Oh, okay. Okay, infinite tries. Hell yeah. Whoa, that's way more than I ever get.
Good game. Good game.
Alright, let's see now. Yeah.
Salty. Entire building. Hope you put it to good use. Come again if you need anything. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, fellow shopaholics. Doesn't it feel great spending another successful transaction? Thank you for coming. Doesn't it feel great spend? Thank you for coming.
Alright. Do I have Mecha Shifty here? Nah. The fuck do these symbols mean? Oh, the doll color. How is she like so much higher than Asuka? Never drank black cheese, I wouldn't know.
So, when are you planning on getting a marriage certificate?
Oh, is there like a recruit meme going on? I'll check later.
Commencing operation.
April Fool's Day, a day which comes only once a year, during which deceptive pranks become tolerated and no one is held responsible for the damage they cause. For the same reason, it's also a day where you must be on high alert at all times. Don't you let your guard down, you'll undoubtedly be deceived by those looking to make a fool of you. I therefore decided that my approach for the day is to remain calm. No matter what tomfoolery I'm subjected to, I'll laugh it off like a water off the duck's back. I'll make my mind a steel trap. Take my composure and face any situations that arises with nothing but sheer poise. Hello, inferior human. Is this commander's room? What in the hell's... No, I must remain calm. Perfectly calm. I know what's going on here. Someone must be inside this thing. If I yank off that head, I'm sure I'll see who's inside. Don't you dare touch my head, human, or else I'll open fire. Fine. Do it, I'm impressed. I didn't think someone would put this much effort into April Fool's Day. Meaning unclear. Alright, you got me. Just take out the costume, will you? What? Your little prank work. Now ditch the robot getup. You want me to undress? Rumors are true. You really aren't anyone and everyone. Root cause of issue identified. Commencing elimination. Laser sight zeroes in on me. Very sensitive part of my lower anatomy, to be specific. What the, wait. I'll train to mincemeat sausage. Correction, sausages are composed of mincemeat, so this statement is redundant. I'll train you to mincemeat. That's be a joke, right? Give you time to bid this organ a final farewell. It'll take more than a bullet to destroy that part of me. Here was lead to your downfall. Shift, stop! Force quick command confirmed, stopping. Phew, you must have gotten a little scared there, Commander. More than a little, you lost my family jewels. I'm sorry, I should have informed you beforehand. This right here is an all-purpose robot developed by the central government. I'm going to introduce you to Mecha Shifty. Mecha Shifty. Some kind of joke. You can call her Messy for short. I don't think that'd be a good idea. This is an autonomous robot equipped with AI. It was subjected to a battery of performance tests and pass them all. It was, however, when my defect was discovered. So they sent it to you, Commander, for help. You call this for help? You call this asking for help? More like an assassination. The second question isn't technical in nature. Only you can solve it, Commander. What exactly is this defect? I am perfect. Silicon-based lifeform and do not possess any defects whatsoever. Moreover, an inferior carbon-based lifeform cannot possibly assist me. You'd be happy of living off the metal table scraps that I tossed you, human. This thing has a real winning personality. So, can you help me, Commander? No, I can't, because I have no idea what it is you want me to do. Oh, you know, it's like in the movies, where an unfeeling robot shown what it means to be human eventually grows a heart. With an explanation like that, this has to be part of April Fool's Day. Anyway, I'm leaving it in your hands. If Mecha Shifty starts causing problems, just tell shift stop, and that will force it to stop whatever it's doing. Pretty neat a command, huh? It's my name and stop put together. Anyone could come up with a better name than that. Anyway, I got a lot of work to attend to, so I'll leave you to it. Wait, I'm busy too. She sure ran out quick. Which I do, as I ruminate. I stare blankly at Mecha Shifty. What are you looking at, inferior human? You want to get blasted? You want to get through this? I'll need help. I gotta bring in someone who can help me deal with this thing. Alright, Mecha Shifty, why don't we head out? Got some people I want to introduce you to. I'm not feeling very sociable, but fine, I'll let you drag me along. I have no defects, but pretending to be defective makes the higher-ups happy. Thanks. Hello. Oh, hey, Mr. Commander. Howdy, noob. Where Lord Mika? Peace me. They asked asking me to come over, but no one was there. Apparently, they got limited edition mouse for the Game Kid. Yeah, and they said they only had one left, so we came rushing over. I haven't tried running for the first time in ages. These two have clearly been hoodwinked. How cruel to toy with such innocent gamer hearts as these. Mr. Commander, what's that weird thing standing beside you? Human being not only has poor eyesight, but poor manners. Whoa, it can talk? Is it a robot? Do not refer to me by such simple terms as a robot. I am Mecha Shifty, and don't you forget it. What's going on? I figured you two would be way more stoked at seeing a robot. Sure, but this particular model is a bit... Maybe we're more like Ball-16 or Pixian models. What I find most intriguing is this parser. Where is it exactly? Why did you bring me here, Commander? You don't intend for me to actually become friends with these inferior beings, do you? Inferior? How rude. Anyway, I figured that someone who knows a lot about toys would best to handle Mecha Shifty. I am no toy. Rather, you all will bow before my overwhelming power and become my playthings. I just met this thing. I can already tell it has quite the personality. So, what exactly is it you're hoping to achieve, Mr. Commander? First, I get to speak a little nicer. Okay, just a moment. If I tweak the language circuits a bit, unhand me, inferior me, or I'll open fire. Come again? Shift stop. Force quick command confirm stopping. Well, that certainly did the trick. Let's take a look-see. I'll help. Since you want it to be nicer when it speaks, let's start by making some adjustment to its tone. That's a good idea. It's making me nervous. Soon after. What have you done to me? My language circuits are a complete disaster. That sounds like a mishmash of you two. Rip and restore my language circuits. Warning, warning. Allergic reaction detected. No robot have allergies. This is fun. Let's say you should try mixing in Novel's speech patterns. After some sleuthing, I deduced that all inferior beings must be eliminated. We're just getting around to do this properly. Initiating force reboot. Explosion will occur during reboot. Please step back to avoid blast radius. Leave the area immediately or suffer the consequences. What? Commencing no countdown. Seeing immediate to detonation. Epic. After the incident at the toy store, Ellie and Exia beat a swift retreat. Meanwhile, Makashifty and I aren't so lucky and find ourselves locked in the detention center. Let me get this straight. The process of trying to teach this robot who's called Makashifty about human motions, the speech circuits were messed up. This caused Makashifty to reboot, which itself resulted in an explosion. No, sounds made up. It's true. Considering all crazy things that have happened here, it's not all that outlandish. Fortunately, the toy store didn't sustain any major damage. It could have been a lot worse. The entire outpost could have been endangered. Please be more careful next time. I'm sorry, I'll be more cautious. You're always working so hard, officer. That may be the first time anyone's ever called me officer. It's only natural to show respect to those who work tirelessly to keep the citizens safe. What's gotten into you? Stop pretending and act the way you normally do. In this world, we must always defer to authority. You are really getting on my nerves. May I ask a question? I'll respect the officer. Certainly, go ahead. Why are these two locked up in the detention center with us? I don't even have the energy to explain. Think of it as an April Fool's Day tradition. I get why Drake is here, but why Miranda? I told a lie. I said that Polly had gotten taller. What? Not even the most dastardly villain would utter such a heinous falsehood. I'm sorry. I'll never touch such an incredulous, absurd, and baseless lie again. Show some respect to the officer, both of you. But I'm a police officer too. Oh, I'm sorry. Please remember this. Allow me to get on my knees and give an apology with the utmost sincerity. We don't have knees. Now I understand why inferior beings walk on two legs. So you can genuinely reflect an apology. The reason superior beings such as myself do not walk on two legs because the act of kneeling is simply not part of our DNA. What are you blabbering about? If only you got a problem, the sword was burned to the ground. There's nothing left. You're talking to the towel again. Oh, I swear this towel is more like you with each passing day. Or your eyes are getting worse. Hey, what do you mean the toy store burned down? It was fine when I saw it. What? No, it was completely incinerated. I saw it myself. Are you sure your eyes weren't playing tricks on you like usual? No, I saw it up close and even touched it. Fine, I'll go and check it out right away. April Fools! I completely fell for it, Polly. You're right. By the way, Query, could you get me for a moment? Sure, what's wrong? Walk forward a little bit. Yes, straight ahead just like that. You see that chair? I only see a dog the size of a chair. Well, it's a chair, sit down. Okay. Huh? What was that sound? It's the sound of a jail cell closing. Did you just lock me in the cell? Lying is a serious crime, but isn't this going a bit too far? I've already had it up to here of all the April Fool's Day nonsense. I don't need my own officers messing with me on top of it. What do you sit here and think about what you've done? Oh man. I'm sorry, I won't ever lie again. You're not tall, Paul. You're short. Really, really short. Fine. Since nothing bad happened to this far, I'll let you off of a warning. Come out now. Thanks, Polly. It's always a pleasure. Not you. I mean the commander of Makashifty. What? But it's at the shopping mall's about to end. You see that, Makashifty? You do something bad, you get punished. That's why you need to be an upstanding citizen. I'll engrave these words onto my heart, oh merciful officer, or my engine rather. In fact, I should probably use a laser engraver. Thanks, Polly. We'll get out of your hair. Commander, be careful today. Oh well, thanks. Alright, now where do we go? The Maid Cafe? So much happened in such a short span of time, so I decided to go to the Maid Cafe to soothe both my mind and my hunger. I'll have an omurice, please. Yes, master. And you, master? Is there anything you would like to order? I can order whatever I want. Yes, of course. But are you sure? Are you, or what I mean is, are you aware of what type of establishment this is? Of course, I know. All the information about the output stored digitally in my brain. This place sells cheap food at exorbitant prices and gets away with it because they got a hot female servers dressed up in my outfit. What did you say? I don't see the appeal myself, but since I'm meant to learn about the human emotions, I'll play along. I'm sorry, we must respond to the accusation you just made. There's more to the maid cafe than servers dressed in maid outfits. It's a place where the customers and staff respect each other and have a therapeutic experience through this mutual hospitality. I can't tolerate someone so cruelly dismissing such a precious place. Pretty sure he does take being a maid seriously. Does the fact she belongs to Triangle, which is solved in or government even matter anymore? At any rate, if you are too frequent our establishment, I'll kindly ask you to conduct yourself in a civilized fashion. Understood. I'll act appropriately as the surroundings dictate. Thank you. Now then, what would you like to order? A glass of your finest gasoline, and quickly. You want a gasoline? Actually, more importantly, where are your manners? Don't worry about that. Just bring over the gasoline and make it snappy. Just a few. Mecha Shifty? What? Apologize right now. Once you've done that, we're leaving. What? I did nothing wrong. I'll simply behaving according to how I see the environment. You'd have your own opinion about this place, but that doesn't mean you should say those thoughts out loud. That's something called mutual respect in society. It means that you don't blurt out whatever comes to mind. You're suppressing my freedom of expression. The expression doesn't excuse being a jerk. Doesn't matter what your personal opinions are, you shouldn't insult people, regardless of how you feel, or even if you're in fact correct, you still need to be careful of your words. That's what being respectful is. Damn, a lot of people who play this game don't know how to do it. Commander, I mean master. Okay, I was rude. As an apology, I'll perform a display of self-destruction. Please don't. You don't need to leave. Like I said before, this is meant to be a therapeutic space. You didn't know and you apologize, so it's fine. I don't like how you're pretending to be the bigger person from someone you like, but thanks for forgiving me. On second thought, maybe I should have you leave. Here's your order. Thanks, Coco. And are Aiden's soda off today? Yeah, it's an April Fool prank. I told him that the cafe was closed. He and soda deserve a good rest. What about Privity? She came to hang out, but then ended up helping out. I just came to lend a hand is all. It's because I thought you couldn't handle it on your own, I think. That's very nice of you to say, Privity. Anyway, take it before it gets cold. Thank you. And for you, Cocoa places a plate of omurice around Mecha Shifty. What is this? This is something complimentary that we, the professional maids, prepared for you. Enjoy. Thanks. Oh, my apologies. I'll bring you some cutlery. Fine, my hands can be swapped out for different parts. I'll switch up to a fork and spoon. Once are attached to the end of Mecha Shifty's arm straight into sleeves and are probably placed by a fork and spoon. What bizarre functions? We can swap out over 300 parts. That's amazing. You would make a fine maid. Please no anything but that, Cocoa. Hurry, eat it before it gets cold. Thank you. Do you like it? Me especially for you. Do you feel better? Warning, warning, foreign object detected in engine space, foreign object detected in engine space, entering sleep mode until the foreign object is broken down. Mecha Shifty collapses. His head slams on the table and lies motionless. No, it's so delicious that it fainted. Sure, let's go with that. Ruby looks at me pleadingly. I should probably play along. Oh yeah, you're probably right. Also, Mecha Shifty has been working non-stop for a few days now, so it's a bit tired. If you'll excuse us. No problem. A professional maid doesn't get upset by something as minor as this. I started to leave the cafe, pushing the motionless Mecha Shifty in front of me. Something which I'm only managed to do to the treads. As I reached the door... Coca, huh? You said the cafe is closed today. I knew something wasn't right, so I decided to come and check it out for myself. You tricked us. Oh, well, hey, so that Coca did this because she thought we've been working too hard lately, and so she lied to us, so we'd have a day off, you know. We understand. We can't do this job ourselves, Coca. This isn't a job for one person. But I'm team leader. I can handle it. Stop it now. We work together and we rest together. That's right. We can't have half of us resting while the other half is slaving away. You're not mad with me for lying? It's okay, because your heart was in the right place. I want to thank you as well, Privity. Oh, sure, no problem. I want to ruin the amiable atmosphere. I try my best to slip away quietly. This proves to be somewhat difficult due to the Mecha Shifty weighing a ton. Alright. Now where do we go? Oh, there's multiple places. Huh? Where are we? Hotel. I didn't know whether I should take you to the repair center or the hospital, so I brought you here while I try to work it out. I see you didn't hesitate to bring someone you barely know to a hotel. How many women have you seduced by doing this? Enough talking. Oh, you're ready to go, aren't you? Okay, fine. At least let me wash up first. Would you please stop rambling? Now tell me how you're feeling. Fine now. The microorganisms in my engine compartment have broken down all the food. So you're a food processor? What are we doing next? Hotel room. I certainly one thing to do. Bow chicka wow wow. Not being such a pervert. Who even says that anymore? That's such an old meme. I suppose that if the aim is to better understand human emotions, it'd be hard to beat a good long out workout before a sublime silicon-based life form like me to base myself with a lowly carbon-based life form. It's hard to envision. And maybe I could try it once for fun. How about it? Are we gonna have a little bow chicka wow wow? You find some other expression for that? The beast with two backs. You really do have a few screws loose. Gym rat. Coach? Coach? Huh? What are you all doing here? I heard that the hotel gym was open for free for April Fool's Day, so I came to check it out. But it turned out to be full of construction materials that needed cleaning. The message was clear. This hotel actually doesn't have a gym. At any rate, we figured that since we were there anyway, we might as well clean up everything. Everything quite set, so we want to use the shower. So, we're on a bathing place, so shift your gaze towards Mecha Shifty. There must be someone inside that costume, right? Really well made costume too. What are you doing here anyway, Coach? We were spending some quality time together and talked ourselves out, so we decided to get some rest. I ended up passing out, and when I came to, here I was. He says I can't take a shower. Gym rat, I knew your taste was right range, but I had no idea how far it went. Why are you not allowing her to wash up? Wait, I think I've heard of some people who are into that. I don't even know where to start. Who's really inside that outfit? Yeah, I wonder who would go in such lengths to disguise herself. Is some kind of top secret we should know about? Actually, a robot, is it? I am 100% robot. I don't believe it. What, do I care if an inferior being doesn't believe me? Did you just call me inferior? That's right, so obvious I am superior being in every way. You can never hope to beat me in anything. Beauty, I went hands down. Physical components, another win for me. Combat ability, victory is mine. Is that a sufficient illustration of the difference between our species, human? Bucket of balls starting to piss me off. You and me both. Well, you can't exercise for one. I don't need to. Exercise is an act to improve physical abilities for those who lack it. If I'm already equipped with perfect physical abilities, I have no need for the exercise. Bay lifts her leg over her head. Can you do this? Ronnie clasps her hands behind her back. How about this? Oh, let's see. Maybe Clay leaps in the air. Although she doesn't get much verticalities, but obvious that there is kind of power behind her jump. How about that? Can you jump? Such movements are impossible due to an inherent difference in our physical makeup. Slightly fair, and I will refuse to participate in such childish games. In other words, you can't do it. Too bad. Kept going on how perfect you are, so I thought at the very least you'd be able to do splits or something. Yeah, your shortcomings are more obvious than I thought. Still, this was one. Commander, take me somewhere to a wide and open space. Are you feeling self-conscious? If you don't take me right away, I'll self-destruct. Oh, okay. We're gonna get going, everyone. Okay, have a good time. Be toasting to our victory. Alright, go to Flower Park. Just a little bunch of inferior beings. Who needs bipedal movement? Treads are overwhelmingly more efficient. So hood of your arms can go behind your back. I'm gonna turn my waist around 180 degrees. I'm jealous of their chests though. Mecha Shifty stands in the empty flower park venting. As such, something which firmly believes in its absolute superiority over other beings. The bitter taste of defeat is probably something it cannot easily reconcile with. As I sit back and watch Mecha Shifty holler and screech endlessly, I realize something. There's no need to teach Mecha Shifty about human emotions. Mecha Shifty already has them. They have a heart, albeit one steeped in a superiority complex and utterly devoid of decency. After howling for a while longer, Mecha Shifty finally calms down and approaches me. Human, I have suffered a grave insult, and for that there will be no forgiveness. I will bring death to all inferior beings. And how do you reach this conclusion? This is the first time I've experienced such humiliation. Unless I eradicate the source of my distress, it will haunt me for the rest of my day. Honestly, Mecha Shifty would probably lose out to Nikki in about 5 seconds flat. Regardless, such a confrontation wouldn't be beneficial to everyone, so I should try to discourage it. Listen carefully, Mecha Shifty. It's as he said, Nikki and humans are weak, we're inferior species. That's why we need someone superior like you to protect us. And why should I do that? So that you can earn our genuine respect from the bottom of our hearts? Respect. Your achievements will be remembered for generations. They will. A superior being like yourself could even become the ruler of this planet. I could. So calm down, suppress your anger, protect us. Very well. As a superior being, it is my duty to protect those who are inferior. And we thank you for it, Mecha Shifty. Mecha Shifty. Painfully human, alright. Heart dripping arrogance and twisted morality. The desire you have to protect others, a feeling only humans can have. You already possess a human heart. My teaching here is finished. I am beyond over this. Understood. Let's wrap this up before we go back. Would it be okay to stop by one last place? I really am not in the mood, but sure, no problem. Let's go to the train station. The easy axe. By the train station. I have something I want to show you. Huh? You two are awfully here early. What are you doing here, Shifty? Mecha Shifty said it has something important to tell me. I saw it 2 hours left before my shift ended, but I wasn't busy. So this works out nicely. Why did you call me here, Mecha Shifty? I have something to show to both of you. Mecha Shifty moves forward. As it manipulates a section of the train station walls, the walls opens to reveal a staircase leading underground. Is this some kind of secret facility? What's this doing at the train station? Follow me. We follow Mecha Shifty down the stairs. After descending for some time, we arrived at a massive hangar housing an enormous Mecha Shifty head. What is this? Oh, it's huge. It's a colossal robot modeled after me. This is Mecha Shifty. I call it Mega Shit for sure. No way. Yeah, I don't think that name's gonna work. It's impressive, but what is something like this doing underneath the train station? Until recently, I had determined that inferior beings were not, or of no benefit to this world. The fact that they are lesser is written in their name. For God's goodness sake, this thing is really getting on my nerves. You're telling me the development of Mecha Shifty has been done in secret. It's intended as a doomsday weapon to wipe out all inferior beings. I can't say I expected you to go to such extreme lengths, but while traveling to different places with you, I realized something. Being treated like a toy and being toyed with at the toy store, being unfairly detained at the police station, being poisoned at the maid cafe, suffering humiliating defeat at the hotel. I actually think back on all of that is getting me fired up again. Maybe I should exterminate that all. Superior being must guide inferior ones, remember? You're right, as a superior being, the onus is on me to show mercy. She needs weak, beautiful creatures struggle for survival is amusing, I must say. Okay, now I'm really starting to get mad. Welcome to my world. Therefore, I have decided to abandon my original plan of extermination. That also means there is no need to continue development of Mecha Shifty. However, I still want to show this to you both. Now you know that if any of you step out of line, you will be annihilated. Thanks, we'll make sure to keep ourselves in check. Alright, we can go back up now. Mecha Shifty gazes at Mecha Shifty. While the expression is somewhat inscrutable, I think I can... Actually, no, I can't. There really is no expression in that space whatsoever. Farewell, Mecha Shifty, along with all those unpleasant memories. Well, there may have been a few hiccups here and there, but I'm certain that you've grown a heart, Mecha Shifty. Thank you. Thank you. Now we can move on to the combat test. Come again. Mecha Shifty's original purpose was to serve as the next generation weapon meant to replace Nikkei's. Didn't you see the arms? They have 2 built-in guns. I thought they were hair dryers. This human could use some eyeglasses. But can this thing really fight? Haha, what a foolish question. I've been wondering why Mecha Shifty looks like me. That's because I was the main inspiration during its construction. Why do you think that is? Because I'm a heck of a fighter and a crack shot. Does anyone remember when she had like her burst and she just like sprays everywhere? Of course, my performance is limited to simulations or April Fool's Day events, but seeing Shifty still under the impression all the fighting she did was part of a simulation. What a terrifying humanoid weapon. Anyway, now let's prove his combat capabilities. Best not to overthink things. Let's head up. To the surface? Alright, let's get to the surface. No thank you, the fuck? Oh my fucking god. This is gonna go to research that.
Anything unusual?
Yes, it's full of peculiarities. I don't even know where to start. First of all, the faint amount of energy that remained in the core has vanished. It's fair to say that it has completely merged with you. As for your body, even though it was manufactured using technology from Elysian, we can no longer consider it Elysian's creation.
What does that even mean? In what world does that statement make sense? Wow, boss. I'm impressed that even in a situation like this, you can still crack jokes.
Be quiet.
Understood.
A significant portion of the tactical upgrade OS that Unwa gave you has been implemented. It includes an equilibrium system for use in high mobility combat, as well as comprehensive durability and other physical enhancements. It's also reconfigured your ability to transform into Red Hood, and made it an expansive armament that can be toggled on and off at will.
Huh? Expansive armament? Isn't that what Dorothy used to have?
Correct. You're on the mark.
So, does that mean she's got a secret weapon hiding in there somewhere?
I doubt it. The purpose was to allow me to switch back and forth between Red Hood more easily.
Precisely. It was designed to transfer all of the feedback registered while you're Red Hood, and reroute it to the expansive armament. Should there be a situation where you're unable to transform into Red Hood, the armament will be useless.
I see.
Let me get back to discussing Rappy's body. In terms of hard specs, it's the epitome of Elysian's tactical technology. However, we've been unable to identify precisely what it's made out of.
Do you have any guesses?
None whatsoever, although it was built according to our blueprints. The material remains a complete mystery to us. What's certain is that it's not something the Ark is ready for. The very notion of transformation defies all common sense. However, seemingly preposterous events often have preposterous causes. Finding out those causes will be our next goal.
Commander,
Yes, there are two major possibilities. Dark matter or a pillar.
our leading hypothesis for the dark matter is that it's some kind of liquid metal, and the A-pillar is capable of constructing foundational materials for an imitation arc. Either of them would be worthy materials for crafting something new.
Does anything about it feel unnatural to you?
No, it feels completely natural. Like this is the body I've always had.
No sense of discomfort?
None.
Are you sure?
Instructor, regardless of what I am made of, I am still me.
Wow, so cool.
Very good. I am satisfied with that answer. Then lastly, that weapon of yours. 7 dwarfs, 0, was it? It's completely outlandish.
What do you mean?
Not only is it equipped with propulsion engines which allow unparalleled mobility during combat, it's also capable of using both standard rounds and grenades simultaneously. It can also generate a drill bit-shaped electromagnetic field, which is capable of decisively ending just about any encounter. Whoever designed this used the kitchen sink approach, adding in anything and everything they thought was cool. And the result is a weapon that's cartoonish. From a tactical perspective, to call it a dumpster fire would be doing a disservice to dumpsters. However, if we consider the possibility that it was manufactured as a custom weapon for someone special, then it can be viewed as possessing unparalleled craftsmanship. It won't operate at full capacity unless wielded by the person it was crafted for. A personalized weapon, essentially.
While wielding it, I was able to do every single movement that I envisioned in my mind.
Then that's all that matters. I won't register it in the database. Well, that means you'll be using an unauthorized weapon. This shouldn't be an issue for the commando unit. Otherwise, I'm afraid someone would get access to the data and attempt to reproduce it.
Thank you.
All right. That's all.
Are you going to run into any issues going forward?
What do you mean?
I mean, will the Ark be able to handle the new Rappy? In this place, anything new arouses curiosity.
Did you use a direct elevator when you came here?
Yes, we came through the Ark's main entrance.
Where is your next destination?
I am planning on reporting to Deputy Chief Anderson.
Very well. I'll go with you. We could go by car. I'll show you whether or not the Ark can handle the new Rappy.
Can I go here now? Oh my god. The car smoothly cruises through the Ark's race engine, barely making a sound.
Wow, this is my first time riding in a car. Really? I've ridden in one a few times before, so I'm used to it. Huh? When did you get the chance to ride in a car? A long time ago.
Neon, you didn't get in the car without taking your shoes off, did you?
Huh? Yeah. What are you thinking? How can you be inside a car with your shoes on? I'll take them off right away. But wait, how come everyone else is wearing their shoes?
Instructor? I didn't expect you to find that funny.
Oh, it's just that it reminds me of the old days. We should be arriving at the main road soon. Watch closely.
As the car turns a corner and enters the main road, I'm greeted by a strange image. Our image on the largest digital billboard in the city. What the?
Is that?
Wow! I'm on the TV!
Take a closer look at what it's saying.
The Commando unit counter successfully reclaimed part of the surface and uncovered significant findings in their exploration above ground. This is the first instance of successful reclamation in recorded history, and the entire squad, along with their commander, deserve the highest praise.
We made the news?
Anderson and Mustang arranged it. Apparently, they persuaded the central government. Since idolization is highly frowned upon in the Ark, it's only being shown 5 times a day, when there's the least amount of foot traffic. But even so, this is the first time since New Hope that a commander has been officially recognized in any sizable way for their contributions. Whether you wanted it or not, your influence within the Ark is growing. In fact, you could say it's quite substantial. Especially since you have the support of most of the core Nikkeis. People will think twice before underestimating you now. No one can go after what's yours without consequences. Of course, they may still succeed if they resort to extreme measures, but they can no longer run roughshod over you like they could before. So you can rest easy regarding Rappy. Her situation is top secret, anyhow.
Thank you, Commander. I'll let the top down. If you could, please take a look around in the open air.
Sure, okay. Car's roof folds down with nothing obstructing the view. I can fully take in the gargantuan screen. What are you greeting me to want more?
Not at all. Why don't you aim for Supreme Commander while you're at it? Ooh, or how about President of the New League of Mankind? Or even better, King of the Galactic Empire.
Don't get carried away.
As we drive through the streets, a few people recognize us and wave. I wave back, feeling an indescribable sense of euphoria unlike anything I felt before.
Another job well done.
Don't mention it. I saw that you prepared a reception for us. Thank you for that.
It's the least I could do, considering all that you've done for us. Hardly worth thanking me for.
Holy shit, this guy's voice is like really deep.
With a bit more time, I'll be able to show my gratitude more emphatically. Now then, let's discuss the results of your latest expedition on the surface. First off, tell me about Cinderella and Grave.
They're both our allies.
I can see that with Grave, but I have a harder time believing that with Cinderella.
Aw?
In the past, she... Never mind. It's all in the past. There's no way to know what happened between then and now. Time changes many things. Since she helped you with the heretic operation, I'll consider her trustworthy. For now, their existence remains classified. Very few people are aware of them, but secrets don't last forever. It's only a matter of time before other deputy chiefs like Birmingham catch wind of it.
Well, I thought they wouldn't be able to make moves on us like before.
That's half true. If Birmingham is willing to make some sacrifices, however, things won't be much different from before. We'll have to think long and hard about how to proceed. For now, continue operations with those two.
Understood.
Next is the dark matter. Ingrid, what happened with the samples?
We can't bring them into the Ark. So after Absolute secured them, they were sent to a temporary research facility on the surface. We're analyzing their components, but it will take some time before any conclusive results are available.
Considering that it's the main power source for the 4 beasts, We need to get to the bottom of this.
I realize that.
Moving forward, uncovering the four beasts' objective is our top priority. They have been operating covertly on the surface for a long time, and they've made significant progress. They activated the Harmony Cube by rerouting the electricity from the crystal region and are currently building an arc elsewhere. They've also managed to create something called dark matter.
Given their name, we can be fairly certain that there are 4 of them in total. It's therefore reasonable to assume that there are 2 more entities utilizing materials similar to the crystals and dark matter.
Well, Indivilia fucking jobbed. Isn't she one of the 4 beasts?
I agree. Once we identify what the four beasts have created, we'll be able to figure out what they're after. Whatever their plans are, I'm certain it's not small scale.
We'll continue to focus on exploring the surface and activity engaging with heretics.
Very good.
I would like to tell you something in regard to that.
What is it?
I'd like for Valpals and ammunition to be made into Arc.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm unable to reach Eden at the moment, and I believe that Valpals based ammunition will be indispensable for future battles.
Right. Considering that giving your blood on one of the heretics accelerated their transformation, using your blood in its unadulterated form carries a risk that's far too high.
What exactly does this mean for us? It sounds as if your blood is the key component used in manufacturing Vaphaus. Is that true?
That's right.
I began to have some vague suspicions once I discovered that Rappy doesn't have a nymph, but I hardly expected for your blood to be Vaphaus.
I'm sure you must have a compelling reason for bringing this up when Ingrid is present. Tell me what it is you want to do.
I want to trust refinement of Valpals in Elysion.
Can you do that, Ingrid?
Let's go draw blood immediately.
While I appreciate your enthusiasm, there are a few practices you must adhere to.
Yes, I know. I'll handle it all with the utmost secrecy. I'll only involve individuals I know I can trust.
Very well. I have complete faith in your abilities.
I will wait for you in the car.
Ingrid quickly leaves the room.
Yikes, if looks could kill. Anderson doesn't look too pleased. Yeah, it's kind of freaky seeing someone who's usually so composed look like that.
Neon, you shouldn't judge a person based on their appearance.
You do realize the key part of gossiping behind someone's back is not doing it in front of them?
I'll allow me to apologize on their behalf.
It was brave of you to reveal what you just did.
I couldn't rely solely on Eden.
Very well. Keep bolstering your power and reputation. As for my end, it seems like I'm going to have a lot on my plate. I'm not sure if you realize this, but most of what you do is highly classified. It's not easy trying to keep everything under wraps.
You say that, but you seem rather pleased.
Guilty as charged. As an old retiree who still wields a modicum of power, having a task to focus on is a joy. Just don't be reckless. Your social standing has increased, so most things that come your way can be deflected. For now, however, it would be best to keep a low profile.
Understood. Thank you.
Have you thought about which area you'll be exploring next?
I have a place in mind.
Go on.
I'm told the map given to me by Reptilian and point to a specific spot on it. Here.
And the reason?
It's been blotted out in black, which I initially thought signified that this part of the map hadn't been finished. But after seeing dark matter with my own eyes, my perspective
There's
changed.
a high possibility that it's an ocean or some other large body of dark matter. Leviathan's habitat, perhaps.
It's very probable, yes.
Good. Then that will be the next destination. Considering how troublesome that area has been in the past, I'll assign reinforcements whom I know can be discreet and will be immune to brain scans.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You may go now. Ingrid is waiting for you.
Deputy Chief? Would it matter that I reported to you earlier?
Right.
What? You're joking, right?
No, it's true. Raptures are not infinite.
What are you talking about? Since when?
Since about a century ago. That's when I cut off the station where the Queen resides, with a beautiful flare. Therefore, raptures will no longer come down from space.
Station? As in space station?
That's right.
Come on, be honest. You're pulling our leg.
Cinderella does not lie.
That's right. Why would I do something as ugly as utter untruths? Commander.
It's hard to believe. We've always believed that the supply of raptors was inexhaustible.
It's unfortunate that none of you met Grave and me sooner.
Oh yeah, the number thing from the old Tales event.
A long time ago, I made a machine one that kept a tally of the number of raptures. It's been too long, and I don't remember how to make it. However, I do remember one thing vividly. It always displayed an infinity symbol, but after Cinderella went to space, that symbol changed to a concrete number.
That's right. Commander, I think it would be best to share this information with the Deputy Chief. I'm not sure what our next move should be exactly, but I do think this is worth investigating.
Alright, I'll do that.
I've analyzed that rate of rapture encounters over the past 100 years. In the past, there was practically no variation. Encounters consistently occurred with 100% certainty within an hour of being on the surface. However, after averaging the data from the past 5 years, it takes approximately 75 minutes before an encounter is guaranteed. That confirms that the rate of rapture encounters has gradually decreased, albeit rather slowly. In other words,
Are their numbers actually decreasing?
that seems to be the case. Yes.
That means...
We still need to follow up on our findings. It might be that it's only those in close vicinity to the Ark which have decreased in number. Or it could be due to differences in their routes and speed. There is also a possibility that the data has been compromised for some other reason. However, if, and this is a big if it can be proven that raptures are in fact finite in number, then the Ark will be able to weigh options which it never could consider before.
Better choices, do you mean?
Thinking about it makes my heart flutter. Humanity could ascend to the surface once again.
Oh my god. Fucking hell. Elysian Research Lab.
You seem lost in thought. Are you feeling dizzy? We didn't draw too much blood, did we?
No, we'll just think about something else.
We drew as much blood as we feasibly could. Again, thanks for being so cooperative. Vapau's ammunition also incorporates the core of a rapture, which contains human cells. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard. I don't know the details, but from what I remember, it requires a core of a rapture which has been accessed since the first invasion.
That should be enough information to go on. We'll take care of the rest. We might be able to find some if we rummage through the warehouse. Even if we can't, we can always request some from Absolute.
That's reassuring.
Speaking of Absolute, did you have a proper send-off with them?
Yes. Thanks to you, we've got a friendly competition going on. We'll come out on top. But that goes without saying.
A nice tactics-based competition is good, as is a healthy dose of human camaraderie.
When will the ammunition be ready?
That depends on when we can secure a first-generation rapture core, even if there is some in the warehouse. It's not as if we'll be able to start manufacturing straight away. Take a break until I reach out.
Okay, I'll wait for your message.
All right. Go ahead and get some rest. By the way, I cleaned up the outpost. I figured it wouldn't be ideal coming back to a messy house after being away for so long.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you had it in you, Instructor. That's why she's the boss.
Thank you, Instructor.
I should be the one thanking you all. You're invaluable allies. And I thank you.
Oh my god! I don't have time for this right now.
Wow, this place is spotless. Even the sauce stain that Anise spilled on the carpet is gone. Yeah, she really made the place spick and span. Huh? Oh, no! What's wrong? The food has been replaced with combat rations. What's wrong? You sound like your appendix burst or something. What? That's fantastic. Combat rations are delicious. No, they're not. And they're packed with calories.
I'll cook them. That will make them much better.
Cook combat rations? Can you even do that?
Sure you can. Just wait a moment. There's a recipe I've been wanting to try.
30 minutes later.
It tastes awful. Totally.
Sorry. It didn't turn out as well as I expected. I'll go out and buy us something.
Oh no, it's okay. It's late. Commander? Rappy? Leon? I think I'm going to sit this next operation out. Depending on how things go, I might opt out of the one after that as well. And the one after that. If you want to say you're resigning, go ahead and say it. I'm not resigning. Why would I do that? I like it here. Wow, really?
You said you had something you wanted to take care of, right?
Yeah, if I don't see it through to the end, I'll be perpetually spinning my wheels. There's also something that Cinderella said to me. Was it Anissa's butt ugly? No, now shut it. Okay, fine. Anyway, I'm not sure how long it will take to resolve, so I think I should simply step back for a bit. Is that okay?
Be honest, this entire situation doesn't make much sense to me.
Huh?
Why aren't you considering the option of us helping? Is there anything we can do to lend a hand?
Of course there is. If you could help, that'd be amazing. But Rappy is powered up and your reputation is growing by the day. The next step you all take will be a vital one. It'd be unfair of me to hold you all back.
Hold us back? What would you say such a thing?
Think about it, Commander. Are Neon and I really contributing anything right now? Huh? Why'd I get lumped in?
Of course you're helpful. What are you saying?
No, we're not. I'm not stupid. I'll come back once I've settled everything. Let me do this. Please.
I still don't understand why you won't let us help. It'd be faster if you all...
How much longer do I have to drag you all down? To not only be useless up on the surface, but require help when we're back in the Ark? Do you realize how humiliating that would be for me? I want to have a shred of dignity. I want to solve this on my own. And then make a grand entrance when you actually need me.
Aren't we comrades?
Yes. It's precisely because we're comrades that I want to be your equal. I don't want to hold you back. Or be around only to ask for your help.
Okay.
Happy, what are you...
Only on one condition, however. When you come back, you better be so incredible that it leaves us speechless.
It's a deal.
So you're gonna get like what, SSR on the East for the summer?
Oh,
I mean,
go too.
for the anniversary?
Huh? Go where? With you. What the? Have you listened to a single word I've said? I don't know. At any rate, I want to go with you. To be honest, I'm worried about you.
SSR Neon as well?
It's like letting a rabid dog loose without a leash, you know? Who are you calling a rabid dog? Will that be alright, Master? Rappy?
You too, Neon? Why?
I'm worried about Anise, whereas I know that you two can handle yourselves no problem. Is it okay with you if I tag along and help out Anise?
Fine. Go ahead and lend assistance. It will make me feel better.
Woohoo!
I can't allow...
Hurry up and eat, Commander. The food is getting cold.
I'm sorry, Commander. Thank you, Rappy.
I angrily shove a meatball into my mouth. Tastes horrible.
Sorry about that.
Where are Anise and Neon?
They're sleeping. At least, that's what it looks like.
I didn't expect to use this side with them.
All too well what it feels like to be left behind and powerless. And if I'm being brutally honest, Anise and Neon don't particularly factor into our offensive strategy at the moment. If they stayed with us solely out of a sense of duty as squad mates, their self-esteem would inevitably hit rock bottom. I think they want to prove themselves to us, and it seems like they have something in mind to make that happen. It's unfortunate that we can't be witness to that, or help them through it, but everyone has their own way of doing things. We have to believe in them.
You're right.
Come, let's get some sleep. We're back in our familiar beds, so we should sleep better than we have in a long time.
Yeah, good night, Rappy.
You too, Commander.
Are you gonna stay here all night?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were having a moment. I'll leave now.
Oh my god! I just want to do the April Fool's event. I saw Limbacy. What the fuck's this?
I have some bad news for you. It didn't go well.
What do you mean?
We did find some leftover first-generation Rapture cores, and went to work straight away. However, There were several mistakes during the process. We've never done this before, so we're not familiar with it yet.
In other words, you were unable to craft any Volpals ammunition? It's okay, I didn't expect it to work right away. It's unfortunate, we can try again in 2 months.
Actually, we might be able to manufacture a single round.
Oh?
I heard Eden managed to make 2. It's been a while since I've been frustrated by technology. Anyway, we'll send it up as soon as it's ready. In a week at the earliest. And no longer than 10 days.
To be able to successfully make this ammunition in your first attempt is remarkable.
We haven't made it yet. And even if we do, I'd hardly call us remarkable. In fact, I'm a bit humiliated by this entire affair, with how limited this ammunition is. The difference between 1 and 2 rounds is like a precision tactical strike versus a lumbering brawl.
1 Volpals round still equals 1 dead heretic.
That's a good way of thinking about it. You're right. I should be proud of what we've accomplished at Elysium.
I knew you'd be able to do it.
I don't see Anise in Neon.
They had some personal business to attend to, and won't be joining us on this operation.
Is that so? Very well. I'll choose to interpret this positively, but since you seem to have forgotten, allow me to remind you of something. Neon is a spy that I've planted in your ranks. I can't trust a spy that goes rogue like this. Anyway, I'll take care of the rest as far as Vophouse is concerned. So get ready to go up. The support forces that Anderson prepared should be waiting for you in front of the elevator. Join up with them, and then head out.
Okay, once again, good work.
See you again, Instructor.
Elevator hub.
No one's here.
I'll contact the deputy chief. I take out my phone, select Anderson's contact info. I'm about to send a message run. Window next to us shatters.
Heroic entrance with style.
Laplace? Must you break a window every time?
Windows are props for a hero's grand entrance, so it's only natural that they break.
Very true, very true. A manhole cover flies into the air.
The villain has arrived. Hey, at least pretend to be surprised.
Wow, Drake, it's you.
More surprised.
Wow, it's Drake.
More, I say.
Holy crap, I can't believe it's Drake.
That's more like it.
The, office worker has arrived. Huh? What happened here?
What are you talking about? Did I do my entrance out of order?
I'm talking about the broken window and flipped open manhole.
Oh, that? That's to make a grand entrance. Yeah, a grand entrance.
We had just repaired those recently. Do you have any idea how much it costs to fix those?
No matter. I'll provide any compensation that's required. What? Why should we foot the bill for busted up props? Because we all have to work together in order to make a living, you moron.
Those weren't props.
Just tell me the damage. I'm sure it's a pittance that I can cover easily with my villain fund.
This'll cost 3 times your monthly salary, at least.
Could you lend me some money then?
What kind of fool do you take me for?
Everyone, be quiet. Please. Thank you for listening. I take it Matisse is acting as the support for this operation? You can speak now.
You bet! Of course, you dunce. Can't you tell? This exploratory mission will be led by us. The strongest squad Marcellus has to offer. No one can beat us! Long live technology!
We are called.
Ma-T! We'll be in your corner all the way.
I think it would be best if you all kept quiet again.
Oh, my head hurts.
Please bear with them. These two are a bit excited since it's been a while since their last surface operation.
I'm surprised Siwan sent you. Was this on Deputy Chief's orders?
Nope. Siwan was the one who sent us. In fact, she lobbied hard for it.
What?
You of all people should know what kind of situation Siwan is in right now. She's trying to impress you in any way she possibly can. Go ahead and send her a message. Regardless of her intentions, I can't help but feel bad for her.
Siwon, what is it? Is something wrong? I'm a pioneer. Thank you for sending the teas. Oh, don't mention it. If you need anything else, talk to me. The next thing you see in it, could you? Actually, never mind that last bit. Good luck with the surface operation. I'm pulling for you. Thanks. Good luck out there. You got this.
What did Siwon say?
I just can't get over some of the things Siwon said.
I'm curious as to what she said, but I won't press. This is probably eating her up inside.
You seem to be enjoying this.
You bet I am. After all she's done, she deserves a taste of her own medicine. You know, I know, and everyone knows that once things get better, she'll revert back to her old ways in no time. But until then, she'll hold herself back because she never wants to end back up in the situations she's in right now. So, in the meantime, put her to work.
Noted.
Oh, the delicious irony. That smug and arrogant weasel thought she was above the law. And now she's groveling before authority. That just goes to show that you should always strive to live righteously.
Turns out the law is more effective than a kick to the gut.
I wonder what they're trying to say. Anyway, it seems that everyone's ready, so let's start heading out.
Yes, let's go. I feel secure with Matisse.
Come on, Drake. Let's see who can get to the elevator first. Please, I won't demean myself with such childish competition. What the... Heroic catch-up!
Anyway, I'm looking forward to working with you all.
Everyone moves to get on the elevator. I suddenly have a feeling that someone's behind us, and I turn around, but no one's there.
Commander?
Audience, Neon. Don't make us wait too long.
You better hope they're out there. Otherwise, you're shouting into empty air.
They're out there. I'm pretty sure, at least.
Let's go. Cinderella and Grave are waiting.
They're gone. Yeah, we should get moving. Yeah, but where do we go? First, we're going to see the boss. Huh? You're not going to throw a tantrum and beg to be upgraded, are you? No.
Alright, this is the event stage.
Is this a new venue for the party?
Before we move, let me explain something. You can now use Quick Battle feature on the surface. Quick Battle feature is only available when my power is higher than standard. You can check whether Quick Battle is possible via the ring beneath the Rapture. Let's keep moving now. Why is it shifty? Isn't it mecha shifty? Excellent. There's a whole bunch of Raptures here. Alright, let me give you a demonstration first. Watch carefully and follow along. Got it? Oh, okay, I see why. They're telling me to take notes from an inferior being. This will be painful to watch, but I'll try to endure it. I appreciate it. Alright, here I go.
Do you really want me to fight? Are you sure? Oh gosh.
You can put the skills on. You showed him shifty.
We won, Commander! We did it!
41 for April 1st.
There's no way I can run in this thing. Let's go together!
Step back. It is dangerous.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Do you see that? That's what you need to do. I never thought I would use this word to refer to an inferior being, but impressive. Your capabilities far eclipse the standard of your ilk. Let's try this together this time. All you gotta do is shoot at the raptors ahead of you. Don't be scared. If you run out of bullets, then reload. If there's an incoming attack, cover. That's all there is to it. Pretty simple, right? Easier said than done. Noted. Good, then let's start. Time to take out the trash.
Do you really want me to fight? Are you sure? Oh gosh. Whoa! What am I doing? Always achieve absolute victory.
Ah.
This isn't going so.
I will move as you wish.
We won, Commander! We did it! At last. There's no way I can run in this thing. Piece of fake corruption, piece of foil. We won, Commander! We did it! Let's go together!
Step back. It is
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Do you see that, inferior beings? What? You're so strong. Incredible. Does the central government hide monsters inside their robots? Synchronate fire so rapidly. That is a weapon called Death Arm. You even shot something from your mouth. Ah, yes, that is the Planet Destroyer. A bit grand, but actually kind of appropriate. Obsessed the combat capability of the ultra inferior species. From now on, I'll fight on my own. Are you sure? It might be a good idea to have a backup. Haha, oh, shifty. You won't be of any help in the slightest. Just sit back, watch me fight, and tremble in awe. Now off I go. Back and shifty charges forward. What should we do? It's like I said, Commander. We're not of any use. Let's get some popcorn and enjoy the show.
Piece of fake corruption, piece of foil. No problem, get wanted. Mega Shifty, always achieve absolute victory.
Ah.
at last. Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Piece of fake corruption, piece of foil. No problem, get wanted. Mega Shifty. Mecha Shifty always achieve absolute victory.
Easy. Far too easy. How can humanity have struggled up against such pathetic creatures? Now understand just how pitiable humans are. We'll really fight. In fact, I'm bored to death. Shifty, can we talk for a moment? Sure. What in the world is that thing? Why is it so strong? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I didn't think it would be so absurdly overpowered either. But isn't that a good thing? After all, it's on our side. That's true, but to be honest, I thought it wouldn't be terribly adept in combat scenarios. Especially since it looked like it'd be called to get out of random parts. That's what I thought too. I always thought it was joking when it went on about wiping us all out at that. Same. How dare you whisper amongst each other in front of a superior being? Where are your manners? Oh, I'm magnificently done, Mecha Shifty. You truly are a superior species. So you surrendered to the fact that my power is superior? Given how strong I am, it's understandable for you to feel that way. Phew, that was quite the workout. I'm parched. Go for a nice tall glass of premium gasoline. Let's head to the commander's room. I don't really have gasoline over there. What was that? I need to demonstrate the power of my death arm once more. I'll try to see what I can do. Very good. Let's go. Shifty, 1 glass of premium gasoline. Alright, here we are. This is kerosene. Try again. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't tell the difference between gasoline and kerosene. My trigger finger is getting a bit itchy. I'm sorry. Human, spray me some WWD 440. Thoroughly. Don't miss any crevices. Very well. Ah, that one in my eye. You told me to be thorough. That trigger finger is getting itchier by the minute. Sorry, I'll be more careful. Shifty, next time prepare a gasoline scented diffuser. I only use thermal grease as a toothpaste, human, so keep that in mind. Why aren't you answering? Want me to oil my left arm? I'm sorry. Now this is how the oil should be. Place with a strong, take what they want. Perfect world where no one gets hurt. I'm starting to get really riled up. Me too, but there's nothing we can do about it for now. Pipe down, you two. I'm listening to the continuous loop of a 4-cylinder engine revving. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just live. I'm getting a call from the central government. Alright, very well. I'll just keep it down. I will. This Shifty. Sorry? Really? Yes, yes, understood. I'll relay the message. What's wrong? You look like you just saw a ghost. I'm about to tell you both may seem like a lie, but it's all too real. I need you to listen carefully. Stop being such an inferior being, make a fuss. Mecha Shifty is leading an army, and they're marching toward the Ark. Mecha Shifty, did you construct anything else besides Mecha Shifty? Yes, I mass-produced a small, medium, or large variation of myself. Where? Secretly in an abandoned factory on the surface. Why? To ensure that inferior species are exterminated. Is it really as bad as it sounds? Yes, we got a massive army of Mecha Shifties on the surface, being led by Mecha Shifty, and heading straight towards the Ark. Maybe they come in peace, you never know. We received a message from Mecha Shifty. It reads, I hereby declare a war on all inferior species with the intention of complete annihilation. The great mother Mecha Shifty imbued me with a single purpose, sole reason for my existence. There is no room for negotiation. Submit quietly to your extinction, wretched inferior beings. That's some solid parenting there, Mecha Shifty. Fortunately, only a few high-ranking officials know about this. We need to take care of this before it gets out of hand. Mecha Shifty is headed straight for the scrap heap. The Ark will come out in full force, including all public security forces, to capture and dispose of it. Mecha Shifty, launching. I'll sacrifice myself to ensure peace. I'll see to it that evil robot army's invasion stopped. I appreciate that your stance is clear. Me too. I'm the one who provided data that which created Mecha Shifty. It's also my responsibility to resolve the situation. Ooh, a comrade to join me in this great battle.
I will move as you wish. So uncomfortable. Step back. It is dangerous.
We're the final line of defense. If we fail to hold the line, the Ark's elite forces will be deployed, and the situation will spiral beyond our control. I'll hold them back, no matter what it takes. I wish today was an April Fool's Day prank. You and me both. Plumes of dust rise up in the distance. The ground itself seems to tremble. They're coming. Let's get ready. I'll make the first move. I don't see Mecha Shifty anywhere. Bosses always show up later. I mean, it's approaching. Good. Let's engage. Encounter. Trying to remember how to play this game.
Me? Are you? Watch the hands, human. That me? Thanks for me? Are you calling me? Huh? Me? Watch the hands, human. How monotonous. There are no superior entities left.
You're hiding in the water. I knew training them to launch from swimming pool would pay off. They go no water. Won't they break down? No, they're waterproofing flawless because I'm the one who made them. I wouldn't be so boastful. Freezing your attacking the arc. Be careful. Mega Mech shifty is strong. Naturally because I created it. We'll just stop bragging.
Me? Are you calling me? Me? Wow. So these are the kinds of supplies that new guys get? Me? Watch the hands, human. Me? Are you calling me?
Oh, I forgot I can make these.
Destroyer Destroyer ready.
What? How did it fucking heal? It's not going down, it's too big. That's because I'm the one who made it. Any weak point? A weak point. It is a bit ticklish on the ears and the nape of the neck. That's not what I meant. I mean, someone just subject. Oh, no, none, because I made it. Shifty, don't Joe, this check. Salter check capability? Yes. Why don't you use it? Any world without me is a world bereft of meaning. Ah, it's approaching. What do you do? Huh? What are those brightly colored units? My allies, Mecha Shifty Rangers. You didn't mention anything about them. Sure I did. You did? I was going to, but didn't have enough time to mention. So in other words, you didn't mention it. Alright. Next Shifty Rangers. We have come to prove we are superior species. Watch carefully, inferior beings. Gaze upon the ultimate race. Shifty, whatever happens, happens. Oh my fucking god. Did you take it down? Or resurrection spell is being cast. Fucking hell. Yeah, I resurrected. Because I have no choice. I was planning on saving this for my final battle against the inferior species, but Mecha Shifty Rangers unleashed the ultimate weapon. Energy charging initiated. Galaxy Destroyer, fire. Light. Amazing. To uphold peace in the Ark and for my own well-being, I, Mecha Shifty, will always fight. So you were originally planning to use this on us? 1. That was ridiculous. All clear. Finally took them all down. If it weren't for the Mecha Shifty Rangers, we would have been in real hot water. Now we won't be held accountable for any of this. What's wrong? I'm thinking about how Mecha Shifty was able to come up to the surface. That's right, you were making Mecha Shifty underneath the train station. I have an idea. The two of you come with me. Sent to the underground hangar below the train station. There we find Mecha Shifty's head in the exact same position it was before. It's just as I suspected. The real body remained here the entire time, remotely controlled the factory on the surface to produce units. It's incredible technology. Mecha Shifty, I know you can hear me. There's something I must tell you. Our goal is to drive out the superior species and create a world meant for us superior beings, but after spending extra time with them, my thoughts have changed. The inferior species, the long arm of the law is not to be messed with. Also, if we eliminate all inferior beings, there will be no one to serve us. So the plan to exterminate inferior species cancelled. Please stay put until we find a new path. Mecha Shifty's eyes began to glow a sinister red. I know, the entire reason for being has ceased to exist, but there will be other brilliant plans passed for us in the future, I assure you. Stop arguing, listen to me. I said listen. That's it. Mecha Shifty's are deft arms to smash Mecha Shifty into pieces. You talk too much. I thought you were trying to reason with it. Yep, I was, but your priest listened. I don't know who made it such a recalcitrant hunk of junk. You did. Anyway, I think that resolves everything. It would seem that way, yes. You and I can head back to the central government, Mecha Shifty. Thank you for all the help, Commander. Sure thing. I'll see you next April Fool's Day. See you next year. Can we not? There's a trigger finger of mine getting itchy again. On second thought, I'd love to see each other next April Fool's Day. Much better. Until then, stay safe. This long, exhausting day is finally over. I should go take a shower and hit the sacks. When I enter the commander's room, I can hear the sound of water from oh my god, is it Anderson? Whoever's in there is apparently done with their shower. Fire away! Every April Fool's Day has been an utter disaster for me. I got half of mine to start blasting. In fact, I tried to load my gun, I could begin to fire away. Mecha, shh, get out of my room right now. What are you doing here? Anyway, I thought you said you were going back. Found an unidentified strand of curly hair on the floor of the shower. Should I give it to you? Would you please just leave? I'm begging you. On the way back, discovered that Shifty was injured. I decided to stop by while I was treating her. Shifty got hurt? Could it have been from the battle? No, wait, yes. She sprained her ankle while coming down from the tower after the fight. So in other words, not during the battle. Gave her some pain relief medication and we will rest her for a bit before leaving. I had her inside my room. Oh my fucking god. See that Shifty's lying down in the bed. I'm sorry, I just need to rest for a while. Did you sprain it badly? No, I should be good in 10 minutes or so. Shifty's made of tough stuff. Don't just stand there, human. Huh? It's a perfect opportunity to give Shifty a foot massage under the pretense of muscle relaxation. Do it now. Why don't you just go home? The human says he will give you a massage. Is that okay? Huh? No, I don't want to impose. The massage is his specialty. Oh well, it was not too much trouble. They have a feet fetish in this game. We already have Choni, now we got fucking Shifty. Oh, sure. I saw Shifty's foot slightly swollen, which tells me she did in fact hurt herself. Oh, that hurts a bit, Commander. I lessened the pressure, and now it tickles. I press a little harder. Oh, now it hurts again. It's pressure again. I told you that tickles. Quickly. Quite a finicky customer. How's it feel? I think it feels a little better. He's really good at massages. Definitely a pro. Just not telling how much bare skin he's touched in the past. How are you feeling, human? You a bit timid, perhaps? So you should stay quiet before I get really upset. You should be grateful you get to experience something like this, human. Right, thanks. After massage, Mecha Shifty carries Shifty on its back and wheels off. Finally, now I can rest. Commander? Master? What? We've been all day. Don't you realize April Fool's Day? You should have stayed inside. We prepared something special for you. It took us a long time to set up. Yes, a special event. You hard on it, and you weren't even here. Yeah, we were really disappointed. You all were clearly planning on pranking me. No, we weren't. For real, where were you all day, Master? We didn't catch so much as a glimpse of you and couldn't reach you either. I heard people reported seeing you around the outpost, but I'll tell you shocking, but you know, Rappy, Anis, and Neo, the entire story. Shifty and I wandering together with a robot that looks like her, called Mecha Shifty. I attempt to teach Mecha Shifty about human emotions eventually going to heart. When the super weapon Mecha Shifty, along with the army of Mecha Shifties, begin small, intending to wipe out all of humanity. And finally, Shifty and Mecha Shifty ranges managed to stop the invasion. Quite a touching story. I wouldn't go around spinning that yarn to just anyone, Commander. We know you, so we can laugh it off, but others might look at you strangely. It wasn't too bad. Let's need some polishing. Even though I experienced it firsthand, this entire day has felt like one giant lie. That is like a crazy image, though. What the fuck? Completed all missions. Cool. Awesome. Cycling room, enter. Alright, now the other game. I have like no time on that. Oh, what the fuck? Nimbus Company. It's the most insane fucking image.
Nimbus Company.
Where's the Nimbus Company? There we go.
근무 준비 시간이라 지금 찾아와도 해줄 수 있는 게 없다면 뭐 드러나 볼까?
Let's see. Mid-spring night stream 2 story. Taking spoilers for Intervallo V2 Nocturnal Sweeping confirmed. Wait, is that... How'd I leave? Alright, let's open this again. If it's something I can do later, I will.
근무 준비 시간이라 지금 찾아와.
So I got a week to do that.
뭐 드러나 볼까?
And let's see, nocturnal sweeping. That's the one that's happening right now.
준비 시간이라 지금 찾아와도 해줄 수 있는 게 없다면
All right, so we will
드러나 볼까?
do the nocturnal sweeping later. I got a week to do this. Nice. Is there anything else to pay attention to? Alright, that's it. Oh, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.
해줄 수 있는 게 없다면 뭐 드러나 볼까?